Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Boys Bros 1975.
This is Chase HQ 2 Special Criminal Investigation. Only it's not. It's simply Special Criminal Investigation. I guess Ocean, who ported it to the micros in 1990, wanted to capitalise on the fact that the original Chase HQ across the micros was really successful. I've got a gameplay of the Amiga version. It's a lot better than it gets credit for. Lots of people, you know, rag on it and say it's a terrible version. I think it's far better than the PC Engine version. I actually really quite enjoy it. That's the actual title of the arcade machine right there, Special Criminal Investigation. Micros, obviously, on the 8-bits, apart from the Commodore, are absolutely fantastic. So obviously Ocean wanted to capitalise on the success of the first game and ported it to the arcade machine by Taito, like I said, in 1990. I have not played this. I have no idea what it plays like. I'm playing this on my Super Console X. But obviously, in the arcades in 1989, Taito released Special Criminal Investigation to follow up, you know, the success of Chase HQ, which was interesting in itself because instead of being a straight racer, obviously it was a sprite scaler, pretty sure you're familiar with Chase HQ, you had to ram your car's, or your opponent's car off the road. Your criminal, you caught up with him, and he would take damage. You'd have 3 turbos to obviously catch up with him, and he would have a distance gauge. This mixes things up a little bit because, as you can see there in the demo, you have a gun. One of you guys, I believe it's the same guys, basically your Crockett and Tubbs, because it's clearly stolen off Miami Vice, pops out the roof and you get a gun. And I believe you can also upgrade to a rocket launcher. This was ported to the micros, obviously as I said, Spectrum played that as rubbish. Amstrad, Commodore, Amiga, Atari ST. There's a Master System version that's by Taito, or probably reprogrammed by Sega. I have not played. There's a Sega Saturn version, which I wish I played, which apparently is arcade perfect and absolutely fantastic. There's a PC Engine version, which is amazing and far better than the original port of Chase HQ. Watching this demo, I'm going to say that I don't think this is going to be as good as the original Chase HQ, but we will hang in there. So, more of the same, but you have a gun. No idea what the reviews are like. Let's get into this. In your own time, game. Thank you. Right. The music. Listen to that. The music's really loud and drowns out the speech, which is utterly fantastic. So I don't know if you had gears in the arcade or not. I'm assuming you did, but you don't in this because we need a button to fire. On the right hand side is distance, right? And then I've got 5 boosts, bottom left, speed is top right, and then there we go. And it's certainly not as smooth as the original, is it? Listen to the drums! How do I avoid it? Oh, I'm in the oncoming traffic lane! It started me in the oncoming traffic lane. Right. There's a very low frame rate, and my controls are a tad over the top. I think, sensitivity-wise. That's correct, Wendy. We all wear masks, metaphorically speaking. Points to quote. Right. Am I even getting anywhere near him? Oh, Miami Vice-tastic is the music. The visuals are awful compared to the original Chase HQ. I mean, at least your car looks somewhat, I was going to say like the arcade, it doesn't. Somewhat like the car it's based on. Right, big arrow again. Right, positives. The music's fantastic. My little bloke's popped out the roof. Damage gauge is on the left. This is clearly... Right, I was pressing the wrong button. Poor compared to the original Chase HQ. Stationary, it looks alright. Helicopter, bazooka, rockets bottom right. Because why not? Right, turbo. Have I overtaken him? Right. Gone back to my handgun, it seems to be a bit more accurate. Laying down, where's he gone? Wait, what? Oh! Oh no, I caught him! You heard the man. perspective of that car is all wrong. Right, that was far easier than I thought it would be, especially since the frame rate's shy, everything hits the back of your skull through your eyeballs far too quickly and you can't drive for shit. It doesn't respond. Apparently all these criminals have got a thing for girls. The speech is fantastic, and I do like these screens. High-powered item, rocket launcher, 6 shots. We've got to get that, I'm assuming. Fire. Thank you. Right. He really wants to work on his starter mode, doesn't he? The distance gauge, there's something wrong with that. It doesn't seem to be filling. Oh, this is the level where there's nothing to stop you going in the drink. It's like this on every version. It's like they ran out of money when they built the bridge. This is horrible compared to the first. I'm genuinely trying to avoid those. They look like Lincolns. And it's not working. Look, your left and your right is basically on or off. Oh. I mean, in 1990, well, it's not that late after it came out, it's 3 years. So, why different people? Like I said, the original Chase HQ on the Amiga, I think is a pretty solid, decent port. This. Is he throwing shit at me? This is awful. I know, like, this is the first time I played it because I've not played it very long. It doesn't take you a very long time to realise that this is shizen. I'm at Turbos. That's right, that's how we say turbo in Bristol. True story, look at it. Mackay Turbos. Where's my time? Come on. Ooh. See, that's not fair because the time went out. But if you looked, I had actually damaged him to the top of the gauge, but it happened after the time went out. I think they should let me have that one. It wouldn't let me have A though, would it? Bastard. There you go. Let's have another go. Right, so let's Bosch. Hello? Oh, loading. Listen to it. Oh, so what the fuck is wrong with my car in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen? And I'm assuming that's still Nancy. She just got her hair done. Still looks like a kid passenger. Basinger, passenger. Don't care. Right, this side. Hey, I can fire at any time. I'm going to waste me some fucking civvies. I'm not, apparently. I do like the music. But look at the frame rate is awful. I had to reach blindly for the spacebar then. I imagine you have that, well actually you don't have that problem in the 300ZX, do you? Because turbos didn't run on buttons. It's just Knight Rider taught us all to believe that. Well, I do think there was a Toyota Celica back in the day that actually dash-mounted turbo, seriously. I'm pretty sure one of my mates in the Montreal office when I lived in Canada actually had one as well, and I thought it was the stupidest thing ever. Like, why would it not just be engaged all the time? Fail! But I didn't even own a car, because I lived on the island, so I can't complain, can I? Yeah, positives, music. Other positives? Nothing else. Go and play Chase HQ. In fact, go and play it on the Spectrum or the Amstrad. I really don't feel like the rocket launcher responds. I have that problem in real life. True story, all the time. Speech is cool. Help her up. Tubbs, look, seriously, that's not a very flattering look, because you are Crockett and Tubbs. Yeah. Happy tunes means winnage. I don't know if this is the same music as the arcade. That probably is. That sounds very Chase HQE. But the drums are probably, because they're very Miami Vice intro, aren't they? Skip, skip, skip. Skip to the end. I think it's just loading. I think he stole that guy's wallet. I think I'm just going to hammer the turbos and fire. I'll just do this. If you so happen to get in the way, then that's on you. Coming through, coming through. Get back on the road. Can you imagine you actually use a gear as well? I can't remember if there's a gear on the PC Engine. Probably not, because you only had like 2 buttons, didn't you? And no keyboard to bolster yourself up with. First world problem, I worked it out. One red dot is me, the other red dot is the van. Right, I've got 42 seconds. I've got 1 gun, or 2 guns, 1 for each of you. Quote for quote. It's got nothing to do with J6Q or car movies. That's not cricket. Then the fucking Lincoln gets in the way. There's a bit of glitching going on. I'm not fucking around with the rocket launcher. I seem to be in the zone. Yay! I mean, well, no, this is awful. I ain't Bob. I guess Bob was somewhere with the... Ooh! Mystery! Twists and turns. Bob's probably the final boss then, I guess. I like that. Limousine! Cars don't have makes in the late 80s in America. I mean, we all know what they are, but they don't have makes. Look out for landslide. I'm assuming that's not boss. Seriously, tune your car! I mean, it's not as bad as Outrun, it's not as bad as Turbo Outrun, it's not as good as J6Q. It's certainly not near as good. I know it's not entirely the same thing as any of the Lotus games. Yeah, this is just cobbled together to make some money, innit? I don't think this was a Christmas game, or was it? By all means, people, let me know. I do like engaging the turbo, just because of the noise. He's miles away! Look at the gauge on the right! Never mind the fucking landslide, what about the dust bunnies? I don't understand why I can't catch him. I'm obviously doing something wrong. Look, look. I think it's glitching out. Is yeah. Okay. Well, no, so my speaker's doing weird things. Oh look, look. He's just. Ooh, he was just there. Shake harder, boy. One more go. One more go. Possibly drive a little bit better and don't waste my turbo. Won't you let me spell anything, rude, you bastard? Right, let's go. Skip, skip, skip. Skip to the end. Thank you. I'm trying to skip it through everything as fast as I can, but loading times, first world problems, you know. Don't like this distance gauge. Like the old distance gauge. Right. Oh, wrong button again. That's cool that you can just pop out and shoot whenever you want. I mean, are we punished for it? It's the 80s, of course not. Everyone wasn't such a fucking whiny pussy back then. People only drank milk. There were no alternatives. And the wokes haven't even been born yet. Yoink. Nice tunnel effect. I keep thinking they're trucks, and then I remember they're skyscrapers at the side of the road, and they look awful. Yoink. Some of this in your life. Hitting him, I'm assuming does damage as well. So, yes. Then it spins me out. Hang on, the basic premise of these games is I can twat people, so why do I spin out? Or not, as a, you know, the occasion was then. This is choppy as shit. Don't want that, you fucking bazooka pity. Real men finish the job with their fucking handgun. Because it's the 80s. We didn't need to reload. It just kept firing. Love the speech. Love the speech. Not a fan of Bob. Alright, skip, skip, skip. Skip to the end. Happy times. Skip, 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 skip. You know the rest. Fuck me, their call system, their entertainment system, if you will, was fucking state of the art back then, wasn't it? Again, put some fucking oil in your car. Thing is, right, if you have actually ever played the arcade or seen the arcade, look it up on YouTube. Fucking phenomenal for a sprite skate, it really is. It's really impressive still to this day, but that's because I've got, you know, member bay vintage goggles. There is a Chase HQ3 which I can't get to run on the main. Maybe I'll try it on this Subconto X. Didn't work on my OG Xbox, where you're in the car. And there's somewhat of a port, kind of, for it on the snares. That's awful. Get back on the road. Why wouldn't you get on the road? Probably because it's a fucking 300 horsepower rear-wheel drive car. And then whoever bought it probably fucking ruined it by buying the automatic version. What a waste. These people still exist. I'm fucking this up royally. Why would you buy an automatic car? Not being able to drive stick is not an excuse. Learn! I don't know if that makes the job easier. I fucked this up because, yeah. Rocket launcher, but it just doesn't feel like you're doing anything with it. It feels clunky as tits. Again, when can I ram and when can I not ram? That is the question. Anyway, that's it. I can't face anymore. Super Special Criminal Investigations Chase HQ2. No, it's just Special Criminal Investigations. Play the original on the Amiga, or play it on the Spectrum or the Amstrad, but not the Commodore, because this is awful. This really is awful. I mean, yeah. Living up to the pedigree of the original? No, cash in, I would say. Anyways, I always loved the little thing, especially if you played this back in the day, or in the arcade. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.